Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am docLUXURY and I'm here with another video for you. This time I am comparing Chanel with Chanel. You heard that right. I am comparing this Chanel card case with this Chanel card case, and I will let you know which one I prefer. So yeah, stay tuned to see what I have to say. This video is a little bit different as far as comparisons are concerned, because I've usually done comparisons between, Chanel and Louis Vuitton, or Chanel and YSL or whatever. But this is comparing Chanel with Chanel, and in particular, so this is a classic flat card case. You can see this one is in the green, the emerald green, the beautiful, beautiful emerald green metallic color with the light champagne gold hardware. And this one is in that classic quilted pattern, you can see. And this one is in that Gabrielle design, where you have this piece at the bottom right here, which is more of a smooth, I don't know, it's not patent, but it is a smooth leather. It is distressed, just like this up here, but this is just different because it has a bottom and it has a different top on the upside. So what I wanted to compare was primarily the wear and tear of these pieces. So I have used these probably the same amount of time, maybe 2 or 3 months or so. I first started using this one, and so let's go ahead and get into this one real quick. I will take out all of my cards and everything that's in it, so you guys can see everything inside of here. Okay, so the only thing I have left is the piece of cardboard that came with the wallet, and I usually keep that in there because it does help maintain structure. I also have it in this one as well. But so any flat card case from Chanel has one pocket in the front where the CCs are. It has a main compartment in the middle, and then there are 2 card slots in the back. And I usually only keep one credit card or one ID in each of these pockets, because I don't like when they stretch out and lose, I guess, their tightness. And so I usually just keep I've had to learn this the hard way, because when I first started using these card cases, I would put, I don't know, 3 or so cards in each one of these pockets, and then I post them on Instagram or whatnot, and people are like, "Oh my God, your card case is so packed." And so yeah, I have started trying to use these things not to full capacity, but you can use these to fit quite a lot of cards, but I just try not to do that nowadays. The nice thing about these card cases, so I have this is a $2 bill. I keep one in all of my wallets. Why? I just think it's lucky, but yeah, that's me. But you can see that I only fold it once, and it fits right in the middle pocket just nicely. There is no part of that cash. It even goes down even more than the bottom here, and so it fits just nicely in that middle compartment. And that's why I love these Chanel card cases. I know the Louis Vuitton one it leaves the cash coming out just a little bit, and that was just so annoying. But so this one, there is a larger CC. It is in gold, and so far it is holding up pretty well. Alright, so that is this one. This is the Gabrielle one. Like I said, it does have this piece at the bottom here, and I will tell you in a minute why that is such an intelligent design with this card case. Alright, so this one I have been using probably even less than this one, and I've noticed this with all of my, classic quilted card cases. And I do use these in my pockets, and I usually only have this and my cell phone in one pocket, and then in my other pocket I have my keys. And so this one, it may be just the design of it, but all these card cases has this little piece right here, which is part of the edge of the quilt, and I think that design has a tendency for it to bend in a little bit. On the other side, there is not that little corner right here, but for this side, I have noticed that they have a tendency to bend, and I do not like that. And after a while it loses its structure, and I am all about structure with my pieces when it comes to my bags and things like that. But this one, I did have to take it out of circulation for a little bit, and I did bring this one back because this one is just, I think it's perfect. Look, the sides are just nice and crispy. Let me show you. I don't know if it'll show very well. No, it doesn't really show very well because I have, tried to just pinch the corners so they don't look wonky, but now it's pretty good. But this one, it's sharp as a, I don't know, sharp as a needle, or it's very sharp. And yeah, so you can see that I think this, I don't know if it's an extra piece of leather or if this leather just stops right there and then this piece of leather goes, from here. And it does go all the way around. Well, this one goes all the way around also. But this leather being, I don't know what type of leather this is. I think it is calfskin. But it maintains a point. And I just love that about this card. And I do have this also in the navy blue at the top and the black at the bottom. But I am gonna probably, stop buying these types of card cases, and whenever, colors come out in this design, I'm definitely a huge proponent of this one. So I sort of already gave it away as far as which one I prefer. I prefer this one over this one. And I believe this is also in calfskin, so this is in the caviar leather also. And don't even get me started with lambskin, because like I said, I do use these in my pocket. And I have had, let's see, I've had 2 lambskin card cases from Chanel. I ended up using one, and after a couple weeks or so I started, and it was in a lighter, like bright red color. I decided to retire that one because the color transfer, let me just see, so there is no color transfer on this one, and thank goodness. But yeah, the color transfer on that, the lambskin one, was just horrible, and I was able to sell it to a subby, so I'm glad I was able to, do that, and hopefully, it's still maintaining its, pizzazz, because it was a very pretty color, and it was just sad that I had a little bit of color transfer, but that's because I carried it in my pocket. Hopefully if the person who purchased it from me carries it in her purse or bag, won't have that problem. But yeah, and then the second lambskin card case that I had, I ended up selling it through one of my raffles. But yeah, so I never used that one because I was just so scared to use it. But so I stick with caviar. This is not caviar. It is in the distressed leather, but it does hold up pretty nicely. And you can't even see any scratches because it's already distressed. So if I scratch it, you can't really tell if it was there or not to begin with. But yeah, also the nice thing about this one is that it is a larger CC. You can see. And it is in a matte color, unlike this one, which is shiny. So yeah, overall, I just love this one, and I don't know if I will ever change out of it again, even though I do have quite a few other card cases, you know, to be able to use. But anyway, so that is all I really wanted to say for this video. I hope you liked it, and yeah, until next time, just remember to be you and stay confident. Take care, you guys. Goodbye.